Gaming.
Time is money, friend. Hey guys, it's IEDX and I'm coming at you with a brand new gold guide. This video is going to be a long one. It's going to be about all the ways to make gold using Warlords of Draenor's content, which will stay viable going into Legion. First, let's talk barns. In your garrison, the level 3 barn is one of the most effective ways to make gold. The barn allows players to produce sumptuous fur and raw beast hide, along with savage blood. So first you need to get out there, and here I'm going to trap some elite wolves. After I have a bunch of them, I'm going to put the work orders in. And then using the excess garrison resources I get, I'm going to buy rush orders. For every 1 rush order you use, you complete 5 work orders. If you have a skinner in the barn, you get 1 savage blood per work order completed, and depending on whether you cage wolves or a river beast, you will get fur or leather. For the purposes of this part of the guide, I'm getting fur. If you have a tailor, you can use fur to make hex weave. With hex weave, you can make hex weave bags, which are selling like hotcakes and will continue to sell. Because in Legion, the only new bag is 32 slots, but it costs over 500,000 gold each, which makes hex weave bags the most desirable bags for most players. And make sure to keep your profession building stocked up as well. The savage bloods gained from the barn can be used to buy an item called the Bloody Coin Purse at the Trading Post building. These purses contain 49 to 52 gold. This allows you to vendor savage bloods for 50 gold each. Moreover, if your auction house is ever selling savage bloods for less than 49 gold, buy them and use the trading post vendor in order to make a quick flip. This spot in the ground is where I like to cage river beasts. Demand for raw beast hide is higher than it's ever been because of all the demon hunters looking to level up their leatherworking. After a quick 15-minute farm session, I managed to make close to 4,000 gold by selling all the raw beast hide that my barn produced. I'm taking full advantage of this farm right now. This is a popular method to make some gold, but has been nerfed recently. If you're a max level alchemist, all you need to do is buy alchemical catalysts from the auction house for less than 4 gold each, true iron ore for 1 gold or lower, and then you just make Dranlaic philosopher stones, and then vendor them. Very simple. Next come the Cataclysm heroic raids. I only do 2 of them now. I only do Bastion of Twilight and Blackwing Descent. These are the 2 highest gold per hour raids, and doing both of them gives you about 2k gold for 20 minutes worth of work. Well worth it in my eyes. If you're unfamiliar with these raids, just click this link and it'll take you to a video on how to do these raids and avoid all the boss mechanics that could kill you. On the subject of old Cataclysm heroics, the Bastion of Twilight has an awesome farm right at the start. All you need to do is proceed into the first room, AoE down all the ads, collect your loot, head outside, reset, and do it again. Every time you do this, you should get around 50 to 150 cloth and around 30 gold. I will include in the description the reset macro I use in order to make this process faster. Personally, I just vendor all the epics I get, and I vendor any greens over 10 gold. To make the most out of this farm, I make Ember Silk bags. First, I DE all the greens that I sent. Next, I make Death Silk bracers so I can disenchant those so I can get more hypnotic dust. I will include in the description the disenchanting macro I use to make this process faster. Then I use my remaining cloth and the hypnotic dust in order to make as many Ember Silk bags as I can. Toss them on the auction house for anywhere for 150 to 400 gold each. This is a great way to make gold. 22 slot bags that are nice and easy to farm, and that only takes 15 minutes in order to run it 10 times, which is the lockout limit. And the final gold making method is the simplest one of all. You buy wind wool cloth and you turn it into crafted dreadful gladiator cape of prowess. As long as you buy the cloth for under 63 silver, you should make profit on this flip. Just get the wind wool cloth, turn it into bolts, then turn the bolts into the cape and vendor the capes. And that concludes this video. Those are some simple ways to make a lot of gold that should remain relevant going into Legion. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.